Dr. Enuf presents your Boones Creek Opry. Howdy, everybody everywhere. Welcome to the Dr. Enuf Boones Creek Opry. We're delighted to have you here at the Big Barn in Boones Creek. My name is Bailey George.
And I'm Jukebox Jess.
And we're so glad that you can join us here for a wonderful evening of music. Well, we have a lot on the docket tonight, so let's get to it. We always like to start our Boones Creek Opry off with a prayer and a bit of history.
To do that, would you help me make welcome Mr. Reverend Jack Cotton Oates. Come on up to the stage, Jack.
Thanks, Jess. Good to see everybody tonight. You think Christmas trees are getting lost among all these inflatables we see everywhere? You ever seen so much junk that started even before Halloween? Golly, it's something else. Anyhow, I want to tell you about Christmas trees tonight. Germany's the place that's credited with starting the Christmas tree tradition back in the 16th century. It's said that Martin Luther put candles on a tree at Christmas to represent stars that he saw that made him think of that beautiful Star of Bethlehem. Reliable sources record that devout German Christians, despite the ancient pagan practice of worshiping sun gods with evergreens at the winter solstice, decided to bring trees into their homes and decorate them with lighted candles, just like Martin. The first records of Christmas trees being cut for display in America comes from the Pennsylvania German communities of the 1820s. Christmas trees became more widely popular in America when a picture was published in 1848 of the tree that Queen Victoria and her German husband, Prince Albert, decorated for Christmas. Now, Lily Hensley, Lily's here. I saw her. Where are you, Lily? She's out there outside prowling around. She's the president of our Boones Creek Historical Trust, and she grew up with her family's Christmas tree business up in the mountains of North Carolina and Tennessee, and she helped the family dig and wrap the roots of the trees in burlap instead of cutting them so they could be sold for replanting after Christmas. Isn't that right, Lily? Yeah. The balsams, like other firs and spruce, were typical Christmas trees that grew in the colder European climate, just like they do in our colder mountains here. And we actually have two burlap balsams, Lily tells me, in front of the museum up the hill, the house up the hill, if you want to see them. They're not in burlap anymore. Lily, however, down here in the valley, the most common Christmas tree is the aromatic red cedar. Now, I bet most of you remember going out on a farm or out into the woods and picking out a cedar and cutting it and bringing it home for your Christmas tree. Well, our Tennessee cedar has an interesting history. Tennessee designated the Juniperus virginiana as the official state evergreen tree in 2012, not too long ago, 11 years ago. Yes, our cedar is actually a juniper that goes by such common names as red cedar, eastern juniper, red juniper, pencil cedar, and aromatic cedar. The eastern red cedar is a sacred tree of the Native American Cherokees, who called it the tree of life. One of the earliest landscape trees used by settlers in Tennessee, red cedars decorate the grounds of Andrew Jackson's Hermitage in Nashville. The land on which the Tennessee State Capitol was built was called Cedar Knob because of the abundance of the cedar trees. Capitol Street at the foot of the Capitol was originally called Cedar Street. The cedar tree, indigenous to the entire state of Tennessee, quickly fills disturbed and bare ground. It grows easily on the thin soil above the limestone bedrock here in East Tennessee and forms cedar glades. These glades are important ecosystems, if you didn't realize that, providing protection for a wide variety of rare plants. The heartwood of red cedar has long been favored for closet linings, wardrobes, chest, due to its pleasing color, aromatic odor, and moth-repellent qualities. You got any holes in your woolens? Well, you can check them out. Yeah, I know we all get those, don't we? Because wood is decay resistant, it's also been widely used for fence posts and exteriors. For many years, it also furnished the wood for making American pencils, due to its lightness and its ease with which it can be sharpened. In 1900, more than 3 million feet of quality, square feet, I guess, whatever, of quality red cedar was cut in Tennessee and floated in great timber rafts to pencil processing centers. With prime red cedar stands especially decimated in the east, pencil manufacturers finally moved to related species in the western states. And so now you know the rest of the story about our wonderful Tennessee cedars. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and enjoy yourself a Tennessee cedar. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we're thankful for anything and everything that points us to the Christ of Christmas. For the green that reminds us that He's the thing that's evergreen. He's the one who has eternal life to give to all those who trust Him. We're thankful for the red that points us to His willingness to shed His own blood so that we might have life. We're thankful, Lord, to remember the real reason for Christmas and pray that whatever we do, with trees or decorations or parties or gatherings, will in the end always point us to Him. And we pray in His name and for His sake. Amen.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And this time of year, we're remembering some of the people that helped make the Boones Creek Opry possible. In addition to our sponsors, should we talk about our sponsors first? We might as well.
Yeah, since they're splitting the bill for it. So
We want to say, first of all, big thanks to our presenting sponsor of Dr. Enuf.
yeah.
Enough is enough. Thank you so much. And we also want to thank Kelly and Jennifer Wolf.
Yep. Eastman Credit Union, Tim Hicks Construction.
Yes, and also Derek Paduke of Woodsman Insurance. Thank y'all so much. If it's not too much trouble, I wonder if we can also thank our sound and AV people.
Yeah.
We've got Cody Patterson and also Jason Richards. And would y'all come up here, or is it too far?
Let's bring Lily up first.
Okay, let's bring Lily Hensley up. She's the president of the Boones Creek Historic Trust.
Yes, let's give Miss Lily a round of applause. I won't go too low because then I won't be able to get it back up.
Okay, now that's okay. I think they can hear me from here.
I think that's right.
I think you can hear me from here.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to be here. How about you guys? Yeah. I'm only here because Cody told me that they were behind the scenes people. But tonight, if they would come up here and be in front of the scenes, we want to give them a little Food City welcome and for gas, some groceries, or anything else they want. And tell them how much we appreciate every little thing they do. Visual, audio, picking up a piece of trash or whatever it is. They're dedicated and they love the Opry and we love them. And thank you very much. Here you go. Jason and Cody. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Yes, we always like to thank our sound people, because without the sound people, we wouldn't sound at all. So, anyway, let's see if we can sound this one off. This is a lot of people say, why don't you do more Christmas songs? Well, it's hard to learn a song to just do it one time a year, but this is close enough because it has winter in the title. So this is a big hit for Billy Grammer in 1959. Bill Monroe did it too, called "Gotta Travel On." I've laid around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yes, winter's coming on. I've laid around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I gotta travel on. High sheriff and police is riding after me, they're coming after me. High sheriff and the police is riding after me, and I feel like I've gotta travel on. I've laid around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yes, winter's coming on. I've laid around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on. Want to see my honey and I want to see her bad. Wanna see her bad, yes, wanna see her bad. Wanna see my honey and I wanna see her bad. She's the best girl this poor boy's ever had. I've laid around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yes, winter's coming on. I've laid around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've gotta travel on. Let's hear it go. I've laid around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yes, winter's coming on. I've laid around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've gotta travel on. And I feel like I've gotta travel on. Well, thank you so much. We got a wonderful band here tonight that have been here many times here at the Boones Creek Opry. I'm sure you're going to enjoy hearing them once more. Would you please make welcome Hollow Ground, everybody?
How y'all doing? Y'all looking good. I get nervous up here, you know, in front of people. And a fellow told me a long time ago, he said, I'll tell you how to get rid of that. He said, just stand up there and imagine the people up here on the front row ain't got on nothing but their underwear. I'm here to tell you, these people on the front row got on some of the raggedest underwear I've ever seen. Here we go. Now down the road about a mile or two, this little girl named Pearly Blue, about so high and her is brown, prettiest thing was in this town.
Down the road, I got a pretty girl down the road.
Now anytime you want to know where I'm headed down the road, get that gal on the line, you find me there most any time.
Down the road, I got a pretty girl down the road.
Now every time I get the blues, I walk the soul right off the shoes. Don't know why I love her so, that gal of mine lives down the road.
Down the road, I got a pretty girl down the road.
Now her old man, he owned a farm, from the hog lot to the barn, from the barn to the rail, made his living back there in the mail.
Down the road, I got a pretty girl down the road.
Now every day and Sunday too, I go to see my Pearly Blue. For you hear the rooster crow, you can see me headed down the road.
Down the road, I got a pretty girl down the road.
Now down the road about a mile or two, this little girl named Pearly Blue, not so high and her hair is brown, prettiest thing was in this town.
Down the road, I got a pretty girl down the road. tattoo, how you gonna hide my name? Long sleeve shirts with your makeup on ain't never gonna hide the shame. You can't cover up an old love and it costs too much to change. What you gonna do with my old tattoo and how you gonna hide my name? Well, the DIVORCE slapped me right in the face. Just remember when you're looking for a new love, you better hope our name's the same. You threw all I own in the front yard and I slowly walked away. What you gonna do with my old tattoo and how you gonna hide my name? Well, what you gonna do with my old tattoo, how you gonna hide my name? Long sleeve shirts with your makeup on ain't never gonna hide the shame. You can't cover up an old love and it costs too much to change. What you gonna do with my old tattoo, how you gonna hide my name? You said I was yours forever, so you showed me in red ink. That's what happens when you party too hard and you've had too much to drink. Well, it ain't my fault you can't wash it off. Should've saved yourself the pain. What you gonna do with my old tattoo and how you gonna hide my name? Well, what you gonna do with my old tattoo? How you gonna hide my name? Long sleeve shirts with your makeup on ain't never gonna hide the shame. You can't cover up an old love and it costs too much to change. What you gonna do with my old tattoo and how you gonna hide my name? Well, what you gonna do with my old tattoo and how you gonna hide my name? Long sleeve shirts with your makeup on ain't never gonna hide the shame. You can't cover up an old love and it costs too much to change. What you gonna do with my old tattoo when you're trying to find somebody new? What you gonna do with my old tattoo and how you gonna hide my name?
Oh, yeah. Take just a moment here and introduce the band to you, tell you who all they are. And I'll start over here on my right, your left. And he's been playing the mandolin with us for a pretty good while now. I've worked with him for off and on for the last 20 years in a different band. And he comes to us from up in Kingsport, Tennessee. Plays the mandolin and sings the baritone for us, Dr. Josh Jesse on the mandolin. Back here behind me, that's the old man of the group. I think when he was born, the Dead Sea was just sick. I'm not sure, but he plays the bass for us. He does a wonderful job, and he'll sing one or two here in a little bit. And he's from over Nicholsville, Virginia. That's Mr. Lowell Marshall. Over here on my far left, your right, that's he plays the rhythm guitar and sings the bass line on a lot of stuff. And he's an old West Virginia boy, but we don't try to hold that against him. And he lives down here in Gray. He just become a grandpa, I hear. I'm not sure. But just a little while back. And I think the grand youngin' is here. So anyway, it's Mr. Brian Vicchio. Fellow playing the lead guitar and singing the lead, he lives here in Gray as well. He's originally from Virginia. And that's my son, that's Robert Edwards on the guitar.
It's going to take me a minute to tell you about this banjo player. There's so much about him. So he's a Bluegrass Hall of Famer, international entertainer. I mean, he's played with everybody, you know, from Carl Story to Alison Krauss to... Anyway, he couldn't be here tonight, and we picked this guy up down here in the intersection. That's Millard Edwards from Nicholsville, Virginia.
All right, take off where you missed him. Yeah, where you missed him. Thank you so much. Huh? Me and him both been having a little trouble singing, so I've got a pocket full of cough drops.
Yeah, these are actually corks. They've been soaked in kerosene. They're awful.
They're strong. They do the job. And this song here is a song about a ghost, Civil War ghost, called My Sitting Window.
My sitting window, I see people walking by, clouds up in the sky, at the mercy of the wind. My sitting window, I see the young boy on his bike. I always wave when he rides by, pops a wheelie now and then. Reminds me of a lad I used to know long time ago. My sitting window, I see a couple in a moving van with some boxes in their hand. Guess that old house finally sold. They act just like two fools I knew back when. Takes me back again. No one knows I'm here. No one knows my name. Lived in this house for years. So I hide behind this pane. This old rocking chair somehow became my tomb. They wonder why it stays cold in this room. No one knows I'm here. No one knows my name. Lived in this house for years. Oh, I hide behind this pane. This old rocking chair somehow became my tomb. And wonder why it stays cold in this room. My sitting window, I still see that Union flag. Feel a hot lead in my back. Turn the snow red on the ground. My sitting window. Guess I'll always be 18. Clara's still a girl for me. Never got to tell her so. She hung Dixie as she watched him lay me down. Evening I still hear those cannon sound from my sitting window.
Well, we're gonna pick on Larry Sparks a little bit on this one, I think.
Like the sprinkler system.
Huh?
The sprinkler system's on.
Called Bitter Weeds.
Wildflowers growing out her back door, down the hill and to the road. Young men would come and pick them, but to others they would go. Looking through the dusty window sometimes from dusk until dawn, waiting for the man she favored, but he never came to call. Get her weeds were all garden through. Yes, she always knew. Get her weeds were all she had to look forward to. Neighbors said she was crazy, stared at them as they walked by. They say she wore a black robe, but they never asked her why. There were rumors never denied, growing tall like the grass. Gossip said she was widowed, she talked about a love from her past. Get her weeds were all her garden grew. Yes, she always knew. Get her weeds were all she had to look forward to. Last Monday morning, church bells were ringing. Down the hill, 6 men walked slow. She finally left that old cabin, taking the secrets that she knows. Staring through a dusty window, sometimes from dusk until dawn, waiting for the man she favored, but he never came to call. Get her weeds were all her garden grew. Guess she always knew. Bitter weeds were all she had to look forward to. Bitter weeds were all her garden grew. Guess she always knew. Bitter weeds were all she had to look forward to.
Oh, you gonna do the chorus first?
No,
Oh,
but that's.
okay. Gonna get this bass player to sing you one. I think he said it's a brand new song. He just wrote it on the way over here. Kick it off there, Josh. Oh, Lordy. Anyway, it's an old song. It's called Hot Corn, Gold Corn. You ready?
Yeah, I reckon. Up, there, down, down, down in the kitchen. Up, there, down, down, down in the kitchen. Up, there, down, down, down in the kitchen. See Uncle Billy around in the kitchen. Yes, sir. Hot corn, gold corn, regular over dip. Hot gold corn, regular over dip. Hot gold corn, regular over dip. Fairway, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning. Yes, sir. Oh, ain't begging for to fill 'em up again. Oh, ain't begging for to fill 'em up again. Oh, ain't begging for to fill 'em up again. I ain't had rings and I don't know when. Yes, hot gold corn, regular over dip. Hot gold corn, regular over dip. Hot gold corn, regular over dip. Fairway, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning. Yes, yonder come preacher and the children are crying. Yonder come preacher and the children are crying. Yonder come preacher and the children are crying. Chickens are running and the toenails flying. Yes, sir. The hot gold corn, regular over dip.
demijohn is?
How many knows what a demijohn is? That guy know.
Yeah. That's that bottle you turn up and rest on your shoulder. Take a big drink out of it. It's brown and tan colored. Got moonshine in it. That's a demijohn. This next song I'm going to do for you is one my wife, she really likes. Where's she sitting? She's sitting right there, yeah. I didn't know where she went. But anyway, we moved about 12 years ago, and she still likes the old house we left. But anyway, this song kind of reminds her of that house. It's called This Old House.
There's 15 liquor boxes in my hall, 100 empty nails on my wall. There's a sign out in my yard, it reads for sale. This old house could cry, the tears would fall. There's bargain hungry vultures everywhere, buying broken toys, old clothes, and Tupperware. Where the phone's been taken out, they've stopped the mail. This old house could talk, I'd say a prayer. I've been strong and I've been sturdy, and I've weathered every storm. Always kept your family safe and warm. Now they're packing up the laughter, sweeping out the tears. That this old house is built on memory, it would stand 1,000 years. This old house, this old house, this old house is built on memory, it would stand 1,000 years. Take another look before you lock my door, where your shoes have worn a finish on my floor. Listen to my banging pipes and my creaking stair. Let your boys slide down my banister once more. I remember where you hid the extra key, where the hammer and the bandage used to be. I can smell your morning coffee in the air, and I see you hanging tinsel on the tree. I've been strong, I've been sturdy, and I've weathered every storm. Always kept your family safe and warm. Now they're packing up the laughter, sweeping out the tears. That this old house is built on memory, it would stand 1,000 years. This old house, this old house, this old house is built on memory, it would stand 1,000 years.
This old house, yeah. We'll do you a gospel number here. This is a Paul Williams number. And Josh and I played in a group called the Virginia Cross Ties. Well, he did too, except for he had to work. Josh was going to school. But anyway, we played a lot of shows with Paul down through the years. And anyway, I kind of learned this song from him. I first met him over Bristol behind the Paramount. I was doing some MC work and met him back there. And I told him, I said, I've been singing this song in church and one of your songs. And he said, which one? And I told him, he said, well, let's do it. And so I sung it with you. First time I ever met him. Anyway, it's called The Vision. Last night I went to bed after I had gone to sleep. Sometime in the night I had this vision come to me. I saw a place so beautiful with gold and jewels rare. Everyone wearing white robes and singing everywhere. Their voices were so lovely and in perfect harmony. The multitude that gathered was as far as I could see. There wasn't any difference, everybody looked the same, singing glory to the Lamb and praise His holy name. There were no crippled, blind, or any kind of disease. Everyone so young and fair, there were no elderly. From the flood and through the blood, each one that had believed were gathered home around the throne for all eternity. When I awoke, I had this happy feeling in my soul, for I believe He let me see a place where I will go. For I've been saved by grace through faith, I am one of His own, and I'll be in that number I saw gathered round the throne. Last night I went to bed, and after I had gone to sleep, sometime in the night I had this vision come to me. All right, we're going to pick on Larry Sparks a little more. This is one of those nostalgia songs, I guess you'd call it. It's called Tennessee, 1949.
I wonder if it's raining in the mountains. I wonder how the old town looks today. There's a church still there beside the river. I go back to find where Mama lay. I'll still go to sleep just after sunset. Are the berries still as big on the vine? Old man sat and talked about the old days, the way they did in 1949. Oh, 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 how I'd like to be back in the hills of Tennessee. Oh, 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 it could be so fine if I could just go back to 1949. I wonder if by chance I might remember a teenage boy so wild and fancy free. Always loved guitars and country music. I go back, would they remember me? I wonder what became of Catherine Akers. The girl that broke my heart at 17. Barely can remember what she looked like. 30 years ago she was my dream. Whoa, 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 how I'd like to be back in the hills of Tennessee. Whoa, 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 it would be so fine if I could just go back to 1949. For many years I've searched this wide world over for what I don't recall and didn't find. Now I'm searching pictures in my memory of Tennessee in 1949. Oh, 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 how I'd like to be back in the hills of Tennessee. Oh, 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 it would be so fine if I could just go back to 1949.
Time to pick on Ralph Stanley a little bit, I guess. Stanley Brothers. Somebody's a little out of tune on that, remember? Wasn't sure. Here we go. We moved here from Salford when I was 14. Worked the poor ground for bacon and beans. Landlord said hard times are near. Don't mean a thing 'cause you're already here.
And I till dark my work's never done. Lord have mercy on the sharecropper's son.
Mama's got the fever and the baby's sick too. Papa's downtown, soaked up that brew. Just out of prison, says he ain't going back. Ain't a bloodhound in Georgia that can follow his track.
And I till dark my work's never done. Lord have mercy on the sharecropper's son.
We bought a new mule, brought up from down south. Kicked chew tobacco right out of your mouth. The water in the well is clear out of sight. Can't take a bath on a Saturday night.
And I till dark my work's never done. Lord have mercy on the sharecropper's son.
The crops are all wilted, no rain day or night. Preacher's after dinner and we ain't got a bite. 11 in the family, 10 daughters and a son. Mama just told us there'd be another one.
And I till dark my work's never done. Lord have mercy on the sharecropper's son.
Which one you gonna do? That one you gonna do, that gospel number?
What
We'll do your gospel number. We like to do a gospel number on our last song. We'll be over in Coburn tomorrow afternoon at the Community Free Will Baptist Church, and we'll be doing a song service over there for Christmas, and they have a big dinner at 4 o'clock, so if you plan on coming that way, come and be there at 4. Just out of Coburn, a little ways on Flatwoods Road. And we was gonna do a Christmas song here, but we hadn't practiced it enough. This is I first heard this song with a country gentleman, and it's called "Ready to Go Home." You're not in key yet. I think you. Okay. That's the trouble with these instruments. You have to tune them every now and then. Yeah. We need to can our music, you think? I have wandered, and I worked for Jesus all along the way. But now the evening sun for me is setting. I have reached the ending of my way. Lord, I've been faithful in the service you have given, and the harvest of the fields, Lord, I have done. Looking back on the life I lived for Jesus, I can see how He has helped me all the way. And tears I've shed just help keep me humble, and each burden only taught me how to pray. Lord, I've been faithful in the service you have given, and the harvest of the fields, Lord, I have done. But now my steps are growing weary. Lord, I'm ready to go home. Though I hate to leave so many friends behind me, and the parting of our ways will touch my heart, but I'll wait for them inside the gates of heaven, where the children of God will never part. Lord, I've been faithful in the service you have given, and the harvest of the fields, Lord, I have done. But now my steps are growing weary. Lord, I'm ready to go home. Lord, I'm ready to go home. Thank y'all.
You could do Blue Moon.
We'll leave you this one here. This is kind of a new song for us, but it was done by Blue Moon Rising several years ago. I think it's one of their first albums, and a little different. And, tells about making moonshine. Back in the Depression days, a lot of people had a hard time making it, and some folks had a job. Those that had the job bought the moonshine off of the folks that didn't have a job, and so everybody got by. So it's called Moonshine Hard Time. This song, the story in this song doesn't end up very well. So kind of tells you what alcohol will do for you.
Paid his wage, cutting poplar log. Fed his kids by killing hogs. Well, the trees are gone and the money is too. What else can a good man do? Moonshine, hard times, you can't make it, you can't sell it. So don't drink that old moonshine. Still down by the stream. At night it would hiss and steam. All day behind the plow he'd work. On Sunday they would go to church. Moonshine, hard times, you can't make it, you can't sell it. So don't drink that old moonshine. Told his boy at 21, you'll never amount to nothing, son. But his daddy's words the boy ignored when he souped up that rusty Ford. Moonshine, hard times, you can't make it, you can't sell it. So don't run that old moonshine. Lost his wife to the winter cold. Lost his boy to a mountain road. Now he sits out on his porch and cries, thinking of the days gone by. Moonshine, hard times, you can't make it, you can't sell it. So don't drink that old moonshine. He don't make it, he don't sell it, but he drinks that old moonshine.
That's solid ground, everybody. Wonderful job.
Next week here is going to be the Crooked Road Tour, and the Crooked Road is a music trail in Southwest Virginia. Any of y'all heard of that or looked at some of the venues? So Crooked Road Tour is coming here next Saturday, that's the 16th, and it's going to be Zach Wiles and also Ann Lowe, and they're going to each do a little mini set, and then they're going to play together.
Yeah, it's going to be a great
Yeah.
show, so don't miss out on that. I've known Zach Wiles for a while now, and he's got a wonderful radio show, but he's a good musician too. Played with Ralph Stanley for a while there. Anyway, speaking of good musicians, here we are.
And I want to encourage y'all to, oh, thanks.
Don't laugh.
Okay. I want to encourage y'all to stay for the open mic if you can. There's some wonderful talent coming on tonight. It's always a treat, and I see some people are dressed up, and then there's the rest of us, and we're still glad to be here. I took a bath.
Yeah, good. Let's do this.
Before you take another step, there is something you should know about the years ahead and how they'll be. You'll be living in a world while you're still free. The only gold I have for you is in this wedding band, because all I have to offer you is me. There'll be no mansions waiting on the hill with crystal chandeliers. There'll be no fancy clothes for you to wear. Everything I have is standing here in front of you to see. All I have to offer you is me. That's a Dallas Frazier song.
Yep.
And Charlie Pride had a wonderful hit record on that.
Sure did.
Y'all are such a nice audience. I really am so glad to see everybody tonight.
Absolutely. Another thank you to our sound people back there.
Cody and Jason, Cody Patterson and Jason Richards, thank y'all so much. And everyone who's tuning in on YouTube, thank you for watching.
Yep, Merry Christmas to all y'all watching in the wide weird world.
That's right, we've got one more Opry before Christmas. And thanks to everybody who brought some goods to donate. And
Yeah, absolutely. Well, stick around. We have a wonderful open mic that's just about to start with tons of debuts tonight, so you're not going to want to miss any bit of that. Until next week, my name is Bailey George.
And I'm Jukebox Chess.
And we'll see you here at the Dr. F. Boones Creek Opry.
Give us just a moment to reset the stage, and open mic is about to begin.
probably a good idea. We tune because we care. Good. Well, welcome to Open Mic. We have a great lineup tonight. We have several debuts and some music students from the Randy Carrier School of Music. So we're going to open up with a Christmas song. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. Will you be doing alright with your Christmas of white? But I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. Will you be doing alright with your Christmas of white? But I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. And you'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white. But I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Thank y'all so much. Vicki, do you want to introduce our first musical guest from the Randy Carrier School of Music?
Now, I'm really, really proud of these two. They practice hard. They do. Annabelle and her brother Tommy. Annabelle, you gonna come out first? Making her Opry debut, Miss Annabelle Buds. play Up on the Housetop and Angels We Have Heard on High. And now we have Brother Tommy Buds making his Opry debut, Old Christmas Tree and Jolly Old Saint Nick, is that right? Isn't he a good-looking boy? Great job. Let's hear it for the Buds. Here at the Randy Carrier School of Music, we have, I think, 5 teachers and about 40-some students. And so we teach here all week long and all instruments. So pass the word if you know someone interested in music. Next, we have a mother-daughter duo on violin, on fiddle. Caitlin and Kenley, come on up. Let's put it in the middle. Okay. Can you tell them what you're gonna play?
I'm gonna play Deck the Halls and Angels We Have Heard on High.
Wasn't she just wonderful? I'm just here for moral support.
Ready?
Angels we have heard. Oh,
Deck the Halls.
Deck the Halls.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She did it again. She rocks it every time.
She does. She really does. All right, our next musical guest is also from the Randy Carrier School of Music. He takes guitar from our jukebox Jess. So if you'd welcome Ken Ray. I think this is tall enough. I need to grab my instrument.
Good evening. First song I'm going to do is in the key of C. It's a Jim and Jesse number, Bringing in the Georgia Mail. And heard someone mention Coburn a minute ago, and they're from around that area. And just so you know, mail is a 2-syllable word in this song. So.
In our area as well.
Okay. See that engine puffin', boy, she's making time. That old train's a-wearing out the rail. Headed for the mountain that she's gotta climb. Bringing in that Georgia mail. 90 miles an hour, and she's gaining speed. Listen to the whistle moan and wail. Has she got the power? I'll say yes indeed. Bringing in that Georgia mail. See that driver's travel heading down the track. ought to put the engineer in jail, jail, jail. As he got them rolling, watch her ball and jack, bringing in that Georgia mail, rocking and reeling, spouting off the steam, old train and quicker out the rail, 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 headed serving all the people, listen to her scream, bringing in that Georgia mail. See that engine puffin', boy, she's making time. That old train's wearing out the rail, rail, rail. Headed for the mountains that she's gotta climb, bringing in that Georgia mail, bringing in that Georgia mail. Next song's a Russell Moore and Third Time Out song, and it's called Carolina's Arms. We're in the key of D. So. Watch that North Carolina bound bus roll away. Wondered if there's anything could have done to make you stay. But as they settled on this little Ozark town, wonder how long its loneliness will last till you come back around. Guess those Carolina mountains hold more than what I do, but I do wish they'd share just a little more of you. In my dreams you turn around and come right back, I can hold you tight. You're in Carolina's arms tonight. Still waiting for the day when again you'll pass on through. Might be surprised that my love belongs to you. When you go, you never know the pain you leave behind. It makes my heart a little more each time. Leave for Carolina. Carolina mountains hold more than what I do, but I do wish they'd share just a little more of you. In my dreams you turn around and come right back, I can hold you tight. You're in Carolina's arms tonight. You're in Carolina's arms tonight. Next song's in the key of D, and Waiting on a Train by Jimmy Martin, or Jimmy Rogers. So.
On train. What would you say we're in?
D?
I went somewhere else for a minute.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Yodel-lay-hoo, yodel-lay-hoo, yodel-lay. All around the water tank, waiting for a train, 1,000 miles away from home, sleeping in the rain. I walked up to a brakeman, give him a line of talk. He says, if you got money, son, I'll see that you don't walk. Haven't got a nickel, not a penny can I show. Get off, you railroad bum. And he slammed that boxcar door. Drop me off in Texas, state I dearly love. Wide open spaces all around me, moon and the stars up above. Nobody seen no on me, lend me a helping hand. I'm on my way from Frisco, headed back to Dixieland. My pocketbook is empty, his heart is full of pain. 1,000 miles away from home, just waiting on a train. 1,000 miles away from home, just waiting on a train. Thank you. Enjoyed it.
All right, we have an exciting Opry debut for you tonight. We're going to invite Jesse Rogers up. It's going to take us just a second to get set up, and we'll be right with you. Jesse's a singer-songwriter. I don't know. I don't think we do. We've got your case open. Did you need anything out of your?
Yeah, I gotta grab my capo and pick.
Make sure to grab
It's in the cubby.
Okay.
The picks are in the little round 3D printed thingy thing.
I'm gonna grab her picks and stuff.
We got it. Come on over here.
Okay.
You're right here. You're standing right here. The mic's about 2
Okay.
foot and a half.
Oh, I'm gonna drop my cane on the floor.
Here's your guitar.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I tend to prefer the blue, like, super grippy pick.
The blue super grippy. We have so many pigs floating.
I have a problem. I'm not.
Does this feel right?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Make sure I got this in the right key. 2, 3,
Y'all make
4.
Jesse Rogers welcome.
All right, hi guys. So like she said, I'm a singer-songwriter. So I'm gonna sing you a couple songs that I wrote, if that's okay. So the first song is called "The Start," and it goes a little something like this. I'm overwhelmed, hard to admit it, but I'm losing ground right now. Out of my depth, anxiety's raging, saying I'll never you're painting me in your masterpiece. It's time to trust your plan. Well, my life is in your hands. I need answers, you want faith. Can I ever trust your time and wait? Instead of running up ahead, take control. But when I'm standing on the edge, you've already seen the end. You're here now and you were then. At the start of it, my future and where I've been. At the start of it. Thank you. Okay, so the next song is another one that I wrote. So I started reading the book of Psalms because I struggle with nightmares. Not a fun thing to do, but I started reading, and Psalm 4, verse 8 says, "In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." And so I kind of wrote a song based around that, and this is called Safety, and it's another one that I wrote. Oh God, I seek you. I'm searching for your heart. I'm longing for your arms, but I can't find you. This time I've gone too far. I'm covered now in scars, but I hear your small whisper through all of my noise, cutting through shame and regret. You're not done with me yet. In peace I will lie down and sleep. In your sheltering arms I am held. In peace I will lie down and sleep. You alone are my safety. Oh God, I see you shattering the night, filling me with light. Oh God, I hear you, a voice that scatters fear. Jesus, you are here. You spoke a word and my chains fell away. You paid the ransom for me. Jesus, you set me free. In peace I will lie down and sleep. In your sheltering arms I am held. In peace I will lie down and sleep. You alone are my safety. A hope that transforms, an anchor in storms. Father, Holy One, breaker of chains, I praise your name for all that you have done. A hope that transforms, an anchor in storms. Father, Holy One, breaker of chains, I praise your name for all that you have done. So in peace I will lie down and sleep. In your sheltering arms I am held. In peace I will lie down and sleep. You alone are my safety. Oh God, I love you. You took away my shame, and so I'll praise your name. So God, I'll serve you. I am listening for your plan. Father, here I am. so much, guys. I don't think I've ever played my own music for a crowd this big, so thanks. All right, this last one, I did not write. I just mashed it up, and apparently I can't play the right guitar chord, so there's that. But anyway, so this is kind of something I came up with. It's kind of fun, I think. We take Christmas really seriously around my house, so let me show you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is, well, let me tell you about it. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Don't want a doll, no dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus would mind, do you? He won't have to use a dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy, what surprise, when I open up my eyes and see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. There's lots of moms said a hippo would eat me up, but then teacher said a hippo is a vegetarian. There's lots of room for him in our two-car garage. I'd feed him there and wash him there and give him his massage. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes and see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. Thanks, guys.
Would you like me to take your guitar?
Yes, please. Hang on.
I won't find it.
Yeah. I'm always a little scared to move with it. Here are these.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Perfect, thank you.
All right, our next musical guest is Gary Mitchell. Where's your face? Okay, it's up here somewhere. Sure, there's one right here behind the piano. This one will go up. I'm telling you, I'm just dangerous tonight. Look at all this coldness. I know you like it up here in the sky, so.
That's good.
Is that good? All right.
Don't know what I'd do without her. Needs to come down some, Heather. You bring that down.
Your
a little.
mic. I was guesstimating where your face
That's
was.
good
Is
right
that good? Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, folks. I'm Gary. You ready? Yeah. I'm gonna try this one, get it out of the way, because it's the hardest song I ever tried to play in my life.
Get it out.
But I'm doing it for Brenda. It's called Wait a Minute. Wait. Let Miss Vicky get settled
Wait a
here.
minute.
You can help me because you sing that good.
What we in? G.
G, yeah.
Forgot what it was,
Ready? Here we go. Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Doing the road, get the music done and move along. What good does it do to play your songs for her and hear her say, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. You're rolling along, life's been good to you, and even so, she comes to you late at night's the time you hear her say, once again, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. I'm waiting for you 30 days and nights without a rest. I gotta hold on, 25 to go, and once again I hear her say, oh, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Gotta hold on to go, and once again I hear you say, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. I knew I'd mess that up before I got to the end. Thank you, Vic. You got backed me up.
That's
Sounded
good job,
good.
Gary. That sounded good. Didn't it sound good, John? Heather, did you go back to the train station?
Let me get my weight out here
Here.
to hold my. This is actually the gear shift on my Harley. It's my weight.
That's pretty handy.
It is.
I don't know. What you
I
doing?
want to do. You don't know my mind.
It's a good one.
You don't know
You
my
don't
mind,
know
G.
my mind. I'm lonesome all the time.
That's it.
Go ahead and start.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a break.
She about to figure it out.
Let me turn this around just a little. Honey, you don't know my mind. I'm lonesome all the time. Born. Let me start that again. Honey, you don't know my mind. I'm lonesome all the time. You're born to love a drifter, that's me. You can tell her for so long that a rambler's heart goes wrong. And baby, you don't know my mind today. I've been a hobo and a tramp. My soul's done been stamped. And things I know I've learned the hard way. When I find I can't win, I'll be checking out again. And baby, you don't know my mind today. Heard the music of the rails, slept in every old dirty jail. Life's too short for you to worry me. You say I'm sweet and kind, I can love you 1,000 times. And baby, you don't know my mind today. Honey, you don't know my mind. I'm lonesome all the time. I've traveled fast on this tough road you see. I'm not here to judge or plead, but to give my poor heart ease. And baby, you don't know my mind today. Honey, you don't know my mind. I'm lonesome all the time. You made it rough, let's keep it that way. You're gonna find you were wrong when your loving little daddy is gone. And baby, you don't know my mind today. And baby, you don't know my mind today. Let's see what we're gonna do next. Let's set this. Uh-oh. What was that? I'm used to Addie hitting that microphone stand. Let's see, what was that?
That rubber band ain't holding.
They don't know yet.
What we're gonna do sitting on top of the world, I
We're gonna
think.
do sitting on top of the world.
Hadn't done it in a while. If I can get through it.
You got this.
Are you ready?
I reckon.
Merry Christmas, everyone. It's called Sitting on Top of the World. It was in the spring, one sunny day. Like a gal left me, lost she went away. Now she's gone, and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. She called me up from El Paso, said, come back, Daddy, Lord needs you so. Now she's gone, and I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Show me a woman that a man can trust. Now she's gone, and I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Mississippi River, long, deep, and wide. The woman I'm loving's on the other side. Now she's gone, and I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. You don't like my peaches, don't you shake my tree. Get out of my orchard, let my peaches be. Now she's gone, I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Don't you come here running, poking out your hand. I'll get me a woman like you got your man. Now she's gone, I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Now she's gone, I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Thank you, folks.
Good job, Gary.
Thank you, dear. Couldn't do it that too well.
Excellent, excellent. I'll let this one play by itself. Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, dear.
Our next musical guest is making her opera debut. If you'll welcome Rachel Dixon. I'll just put it away. Want it on the right or left side?
Where's she from?
Okay. Where are you from? Here. Here. Me too. Yeah.
Thank you.
You need anything?
I don't think so.
I'm all over the mic.
Can you tighten it?
Hmm?
It has to be tightened. Thank you. Dooley was a good old boy. He lived below the mill. Dooley had 2 daughters and a 40-gallon still. One gal watched the boiler, the other watched the spout. Mama corked the bottles while Dooley fetched them out. Dooley slipping up the holler. Dooley trying to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a spot, I'll pay back someday. The revenues came for him, slipping through the woods. Dooley kept behind them all and never lost his goods. Dooley was a trader, and when into town he'd come. Sugar by the bushel and molasses by the drum. Dooley slipping up the holler. Dooley trying to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a swallow and I'll pay back someday. I remember very well the day old Dooley died. The women child climbing trees somewhere, breathing in the fresh outside air. Before I knew this life was unkind. Want a well-trained dog on a couple of acres, a hard-working man in a place to take him. Few good friends I can count on one of my hands. I know I'm bound to die one day, so when I reach those golden gates, I pray to say I did the best I can. Say when my mother and the dearly departed, send a prayer down to the broken-hearted. Let 'em know it all turned out just fine. To know me is to love me, and to hate me is to wrong me. I prefer my not so lonely love, blues guitar, muscle cars, and gin. I'm a simple man, I don't need much, just a simple song and some human touch. I'm tired now, so I'm gonna go on home. So let me go down the line, let me feel it all, joy, pain, and sky. So let me go down the line. We all burn, 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 then die. So let me go down the line. Wanna feel it all, joy, pain, and sky. So let me go down the line. We all burn, 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 then die. So let me go down the line. Wanna feel it all, joy, pain, and sky. Let me go down the line. We all burn, 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 then die. Thank you. No.
Wasn't that great? That was good. All right, I'm not even gonna be using this no more.
We did one at the beginning, now we're gonna do two. I already forgot what they were. What are we doing, Heather?
We're doing police novel.
Oh, yeah, yeah, this is good. Let me get my boat anchor back on.
This banjo needs tuning. I'm sorry, but it's gonna be worth it. What are you doing, Max?
I'm on a big road now.
Well,
I've enjoyed you all tonight tremendously.
well, thank you, Max.
Good night.
Good night. Yeah, we really gotta. We gotta do it.
What are we in? D, right?
Yes. D. I'm just not trusting that. It don't sound. It's been in the humidity. It's a problem when you bring 1,000 instruments over here. Then y'all have to listen to the tuning system. Tuning. Okay, close enough.
Okay, down in Rutherford County, you know where Rutherford County is? Middle Tennessee. There's a dairy farmer down there in late 1800s. He was up before daylight milking the cows. You've done that, haven't you, Edward? You've been up early.
He sure has.
And he was in his barn milking his cow, and he looked out and he saw a star out there in the dark, and he wrote this song that we're going to do. And I'm proud this is a Tennessee song.
I'm gonna have to sit. You know, it's a lap, Dulcimer, so you gotta have a lap. I'm getting situated, Vic, I promise.
Get your nest built.
Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shining afar through shadows dim, giving the light for those who long have come, and guiding the wise men on their way into the place where Jesus lay. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine upon us until the glory dawns. Give us the light to light the way into the land of perfect day. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Oh, beautiful star, the hope of light, guiding the pilgrim through the night, over the mountains till the break of dawn, and into the light of perfect day. It will give out a lovely ray. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine upon us until the glory dawns. Give us the light to light the way into the land of perfect day. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Oh, beautiful star, the hope of rest for the redeemed, the good, the blessed. Yonder in glory when the crown is won. For Jesus is now that star divine, brighter and brighter he will shine. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine upon us until the glory dawns. Give us the light to light the way into the land of perfect day. Beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Thank y'all so much. that's all for tonight, so we'll see you next week. Everybody be careful going home.
Go to church tomorrow and take your medication.